Welcome to the channel, welcome to the van. Doing something quite exciting. I'm off to go pick some new potential new wheels up and alloys up for the my BBS Scirocco. But what have I got? Well, you'll hopefully see later on in the video. So 2 hours later, done a run up to Darwin, north of Bolton and back, and they're the wheels. That's all you're getting. The plan is now to get them out of there, put them in the back garden for a couple of days. At the weekend, we'll give them a clean up, try them on, and I'll have a chat about them. It was a few days later, and the weather's finally sort of cleared up. It's been terrible storms in Manchester the last couple of days. I've got a bit of a break in the weather, so we're going to give these a clean. But did you notice them from the snippet the other night? I picked up some 90s Oz Polaris wheels. These are 15s. I think the 15s by 7s. I don't think the right tyres are on these. The 185. I think they should really be 195s because you can feel them hitting the ground when you put them down. They're filthy at the moment. The guy I picked them up from, he bought these new in the mid-90s and fitted them to his Scirocco, so I know they're going to fit mine. He then fitted them to literally every car he had, including I think he had a Volvo 480 Turbo. So they've done some miles and they're surprisingly good condition. We're going to get the camera in a minute and have a quick look at them, and then we're going to give them a clean. And the idea is to put two of them on one side of the Scirocco, just to get an idea of how they're going to look. I think how they're going to look, but you never know until they're on. So, right, let's get a close up on these and see what the condition they're in. Right, let's have a quick look at these. You can see they're filthy. They've been stacked up in a garden for quite some time, but they've not got a lot of rash around the edges a little bit. I think they've had a paint at some point, and it's mainly the paint that's coming off. They're just really filthy. Let's see, they're in pretty decent nick for something like me stacked in a garden for 10 or 12 minutes. Right, put one over. Yeah, you can tell they've been a while because tyres haven't been changed in some time because all the weights have gone rusty. Yeah, they're 7-inch, so these definitely need a slightly bigger tyre going on now. What offset are they? Can't see on here anywhere. Oz. No, can't see offset anywhere. No, I'll find that when we put them on, won't we? Is that it? ET, there we go. 37, perfect. That's what currently the Ronals have, which means I'll definitely have to order some spacers for the back. As you can see, they've been had on the 185, really cheap tyres, 185s. These need 195s because when you put them down, you can feel them scraping. You can see all the scrapes that have been laid down. But anyway, as you can see, they're not in bad nick really. They've been painted at some point, so I'll probably get them powder coated if they stay on. I want to put them on the car and see what they look like. That's the main thing. But for the first off, I'm going to give them a jet wash and give them a clean. They are a lot cleaner. Yeah, some of this was my fault for flipping them over. I didn't realise that these were pronounced because the tyres are pretty narrow. But you can definitely see they've had a good chunk of paint at some point. They've been blown over a number of times, these. So I think that damage there isn't down to the metal. It's just down to the 2 or 3 layers of paint that are on these. Yeah, I reckon these will powder coat quite nicely with a good coat of bare powder. But right, you get the Scirocco out. I'm going to give that quick jet wash off and then fit 2 of them to one side because there's a couple of these holding air at the moment. I wouldn't drive on them, but there's a couple of them holding air. I'll see what they look like. Let's go now. I'm hoping you can hear me because my radio mic stopped working, so we're on the camera's mic. So the sound quality might change in a minute. Hello thing. So, Oz Polaris are on. I'm kind of liking them. What do you think? Do you think they shoot better than the than these ones? Than my Ronal Turbos? What do you think? I do like these, but they're the wrong colour white for the car. It's starting to bug me a little bit. So, yeah. What do you think? Well, we'll do a bit of a closer look in a minute, but what do you think? Some proper 90s charm on this car. It's got to have a 90s car stereo fit to it as well, and it's got the 80s body kit. Hello, mate. Interesting to understand what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below whether it's worth it, because I'm thinking about getting these powder coated. The tyres do need to be 195 45s, so bring them down a little bit thinner. And I'm conscious the car is slightly leaning back, driveways like that. And obviously I've just took all the tension off the springs as well, so it's a little bit high. But I'm kind of liking it. Right, so a quick close up. You can see a bit closer. Right, so these were on it, my turbos. But what do we think? Do we think they look all right? I'm quite, you know what I was looking for? I was looking for either something like this, these Polaris, or some Venoms, maybe some 16-inch Venoms. I'd love to have got these in 16s, but try to get these in Volkswagen fitment was difficult enough. Ford's not a problem, Volkswagen's a pain. But I think these are looking quite good actually. I'm quite happy with the 15s. 16s would have been nice, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? So I'm thinking, say, as I say, you look down the side here, they do need some 20mm spacers on the back. The fronts look okay, but the Ronals were the same. So, oh, what do you think? Some 90s vibes going on? 90s wheels on a 90s car. I'm thinking about trying them for the sake of getting them powder coated for a few £100 and some new tyres. We'll give them a go, but let me know in your comments below. Have you got these anywhere? Have you got some 90s wheels you got on your retro car? Let me know in the comments below. Made it this far? Thanks for watching. Cheers.